Kanjurmarg East, and the project name is Kanakia Jinwood.
So for our house, actually, it was a long process where we had shortlisted some five, six interior firms. Um, but choosing Renovate was easy. We were sure that we wanted the maximum space utilization of it. At the same time, we wanted a very high quality premium services and at a best possible prices, I would say. And for that, I did not want it to hand over our house to someone who has just done 5 to 6 projects. We were looking for a firm who would have a vast experience, and Renovate had fulfilled all these criteria.
Yeah, when we had a meeting with Smita initially, so she explained in very short that how the process goes up. The very first meeting where she introduced Renovate, and then she said we have to lay out the very basic design, and she took our requirements, what our need. Then she told what will be the process like. Initially it will be meeting, then she will give a 3D dimensions view and what kind of work we are requiring, and then once everything finalized, then she give us the 3D design view. And also of course in 3D design view also we have some corrections options like 4 to 5 options was there. We can rechange the things 3 to 4 times, and simultaneously with a couple of meetings I think we come to a conclusion that yes, this is the what design we are looking after, and we fix the design, and then the start work started.
And one more point was that we always wanted, because we were living on a rent, we wanted to shift in a house in a desired time frame. And she was, I mean, even during the because of this COVID pandemic, she assured us that she would finish our project on the required timeline, and she has met the deadline. So
Yeah.
really appreciate Smita and her team for the efforts.
Yeah, if I remember well, the 3D design is of course right in front of my eye right now also. So I will say it's 99%. Of course, it is matches whatever the 3D designs they have shared with us. It is up to that mark, and we like it. And of course, whenever who are coming to our house, they are also like it. So thanks again to us, Smith and team. Yes, when it's come to anything in Mumbai or in the world, service is the one part which is very important. Giving the solution is the one part, and service is the second part. So it was very important. As you rightly mentioned, once it's completed, there are something which always remain. So within the day, she arrange whatever the requirement is there, and very next day she send the team with the all required instrument and whatever the material, and it's went up in that way. So it's a smooth process, I will say, and we are happy with the services. So I like the finish, and it's look like a premium product. Third home in the lifespan of 10 years. So we had some mistakes in our past project where we had designed it through a local contractor or other kind of designer who used to give a contractor kind of work. So there I have found that there are some edges and some kind of unfinished work which probably not good for the long term, especially when kids around. So we were very clear we wanted to have some factory finish, a good modular kind of things. So that is was the one of the reason to choose the Renovate, because they provided the factory finished goods with very good quality. So I found that the quality is really awesome because whatever and how it looks in 3D design is exactly match, and the finish is really premium because I have a little bit experience with this finish kind of things as I work for some of the paints company. So finish play a real vital role because if finish is not good, then your feel is not there. So I like the finish, and it's look like a premium product.
So, like as mentioned earlier, that Renovate is a perfect mix of premium quality products, best possible rates, and strict, I mean, timelines to meet the project. So it is a great combination. Even at the last minute, we asked her to accommodate certain changes, and she was very helpful on it. So definitely, it is a recommendation from our side.
Yeah, here also I would like to add that, of course, apart from Smita, I will say Yatish role is also important because Smita introduced Yatish quite late after sales services kind of thing. So overall, Renovate is really nice firm. They are very professional people, professional contractors. So it's a right mix of experience and the practical work, and we are really happy. Whatever we spend, we found it's a value for money. And as I told you, we have a recent project, and there are many flats, and many friends are calling me because this location is really nice, and many people will move around here very soon. So definitely we will recommend it. We have recommended, and I think there will be a some lead, and very soon I believe you will get some of the projects in the Kanakya gym itself. So awesome work done, and thank you Renovate and team. Thanks. Thanks.